as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Throwing is Wilson. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. They're going to go. It's Wilson. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Makes a cut to the right sideline. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He finds space, middle of the field. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders get it down to a single point. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move. He takes it himself. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Brought in right side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first. Gay with the point after. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Wilson out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Wilson now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. A give left side for Hall. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third down run from White. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point gain.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He steps in and makes the interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they had that one contained right at the line. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They send a tight end in motion. Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This, our last play of the quarter. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on third, Wilson. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down. Looks like... Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Wilson to throw again. Is complete to Colt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. White scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Richardson back to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking for a target. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hall. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Across the 45 and still going. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Wilson with it on first. Into the hands of Cole. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Wilson throwing 3rd and 1. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The bat's got it.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
White will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and goal, Wilson. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Option give to Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Taylor again. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Richardson now. Forced out to his right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Colts with work to do on 3rd and 10. Richardson. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Gets this one to Pierce. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41. Taken in by Pierce. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. He's got Pierce. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Terrible. Awful. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now on first and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw again. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Flush down now to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, here's Wilson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And they'll take the lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hall running between the tackles. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's Hall once more. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. I'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hall runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. Wilson's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 43. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Led him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's 3rd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Richardson on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. Jukes one defender. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Get to the end zone.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. From the gun, Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. This is Hall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. They'll go right side with Hall. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Wilson now, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they bring him down around the 34. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Hopkins on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Motioning one of the tight ends. Wilson now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Raiders trail by a field goal. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A give left side for Hall. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just...
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. He's on the move.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it. This one finds Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Throwing now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Try and push it deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckles.